Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Now remember that this reading can be for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, go ahead and check those positions out as well. Okay. All right. Let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here, wow, triggered. Okay, so let's see what this is all pertaining to. Triggered. If you see the number 77 anywhere, 777, 707, okay, then that is an indication that you are being protected, you are being guided. Now, this is also the energy where don't get disconnected from your intuition, from your gut instincts, and be led forward towards taking action or towards saying something because you get triggered, right? Again, this reading can be somebody here towards you or you towards them. So this could be somebody around you who might be getting triggered this week, or it could be you. You take the reading however it resonates. So as you can see here, there is a gun, right? And it's being literally, like there's like that image here of it being used, right? Pulling the trigger, basically. Pulling the trigger there and being triggered. So some kind of triggering energy is either happening, has happened, or about to happen this week, okay? Now I see here there's a few points that this is making. People and places remind somebody, okay, of something that gets them triggered, or a person reminds you of somebody else, or a situation might remind you, or something here having to do with that. Again, could be you towards somebody, somebody here towards you, but something here that might remind you of something, either subconsciously, whether you're aware of it or not, it might trigger something or someone. Okay, panic, feel overwhelmed, cry out, withdraw, or react defensively. So when people get triggered, right, when somebody says something that you haven't healed from, and all of a sudden, you know, you react, you know, you say something back, or you do something because of a reaction, or somebody here doing this towards you. There's a feeling of panic, feeling overwhelmed, crying, acting out of character, withdrawing from the situation, or reacting defensively. It says here also strong, uncomfortable emotional reaction, okay, to something that would not ordinarily cause that response. So, you know, in the last week's video, this reminds me, I did ask you guys, do you guys want me to touch on the past? Because some comments have let me know that they do not want to hear about the past, anything related to the past. Why? Because it triggers them, right? So a person who has already healed from something, a memory of the past, they wouldn't get triggered if I mention the past. This is just an example. But something here has, you know, or will be creating some kind of strong emotional, uncomfortable reaction to something that wouldn't ordinarily cause that response. And just know whether somebody around you is the one who gets triggered and reacts this way towards you. Just remind yourself, don't stress out. That person may have something unhealed within them. If this is you, you know, sometimes we unconsciously, subconsciously react to things, situations that we haven't healed from within. Then just remind yourself, okay, you know what? It was a moment of getting triggered. Let me not, you know, let me do something about it or not do something about it so that it doesn't become something overwhelming, right? So here, triggered. It comes with a secondary message, and it says here, well, I get so emotional when your name comes up, or when something comes up that I haven't healed from. I see something that reminds me of this thing, this situation, this person, okay? And this is saying you triggered something inside of me that has caused me to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I don't understand these emotions. When people get triggered, they don't understand those emotions and they just react, right? Say something mean, cry, you know, act in a very kind of odd type of way. And so something or somebody here is either triggering you or you're triggering them, okay? Getting overly emotional. Let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you. Is this already happening, or is this something here that maybe you were feeling but you were kind of like in denial about? Again, energies are fluid, so since it's a 7-day reading, it's maybe it hasn't happened yet, but just be aware of that, okay? Now let's go and jump into your past, present, future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your challenge position? How to overcome that challenge? And what is in your opportunity? All right, now remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. And also, even if it's just commenting down an emoji, that really helps support me and my channel, because just a few months ago, the YouTube algorithm had been messing with my channel, unsubscribing my subscribers and hiding my videos. So it really is very helpful for you guys to comment down below. Again, even just with an emoji, I really love reading all your comments as well, letting me know how this reading resonates for you. And of course, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Now let's go and jump right into your reading. You could possibly be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. I see the sign of Libra, the sign of Taurus. What else do we have here? Whatever other sign of the zodiac. And excuse a little background noise, I have my puppy in the back right over here, and he's snoring, he's sleeping. Okay, we just went out for a walk, so he might be very exhausted. Okay, and there's also outside construction noise. I'm sorry, I can't control that. Okay, now here at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. So yeah, with the Five of Wands, again, conflict, right? I mean, I literally cannot make this stuff up. You have triggered here as a dominant energy. Okay, triggering energy, and then we have here conflict. So this could be either an internal conflict that you feel will be feeling within yourself, okay, and or it could be an external conflict with a person, with a group of people, with a situation here. But there's drama, will be drama, has been drama, okay? Or again, there could be some internal conflict that has been unresolved within you, within that person, that subconsciously speaking, when people have unresolved issues, conflict within themselves, right? They subconsciously push it out onto the outside, and they start creating different scenarios. That is it essentially becomes an indication, hey, there's something unresolved within you, because you are attracting drama, you're attracting conflict, you're attracting certain things, right, that you don't like. So resolve that situation within yourself, or it could be somebody else around you. Okay, could be gossip, could be the energy of competition. It could be for some the energy there of jealousy being around you, you know, that kind of vibe for others. Okay, now in your challenge position, you have here the World, and you have the Five of Swords as well as the Three of Cups. So part of your challenge during this time is, yeah, it's like it's difficult for you to close out a chapter. It's difficult for you to tie up loose ends that need to be tied up. It's a situation here that either you have gotten involved into, you are involved in right now, or will be involved in. It's not difficult to close out because there's some sense of a person here either betraying you, a person here either acting sneaky, okay, trying to get away with something. This could be a bully. This could be an individual here who may have done or is doing something fraudulent, you know, if it's something about, you know, finances. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to deal with this situation, with this person, place, thing, okay? And I see also that the reason why also is because there could be, for some of you guys, a third party involved, okay? Now, when I say third party, it's not just related to lovers. A lot of people just think automatically, oh, it's a love situation. No. I mean, if it's a business situation, if it's a family situation, it could be literally any third person coming into the picture and creating conflict, creating drama. It could also be for you, if this is just between you and you, it could just be the fact that you might have some kind of third energy around you, okay, that is creating some kind of jealousy issues, drama. And of course, for some, it could be a lover, right? If this is a love situation for you. I do general reading, so this could be related to any area of your life, love related, career, finances, friends, family, whatever else. You take the reading however it resonates for you, okay? So it could be a little bit challenging for you to, you know, want to go out, want to have fun. Maybe somebody's inviting you out. Hey, let's enjoy this, let's go here, let's go there. But you might be feeling a little bit like, you know what, not right now, because I've got this whole thing going on and I don't know how to, end it. I don't know how to put an end to it. Okay, that kind of vibe. We're going to see what that's all about, what's all pertaining to when we clarify. But let me know in the comments below which area of your life that is pertaining to: love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. Okay, in the recent past here, you have here the Star, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So in the recent past here, I see that you did a lot of healing, you did a lot of inner work, inner shadow work. I see a lot of healing happening in the recent past. I'm also seeing here that for some of you guys, you may have been the center of attention, or a situation was a center of attention. Either you are famous, or around a lot of fame, fortune, people of that kind of sort, and or this is a particular person here that you were dealing with that came across that way, that came across as grandiose, right? Came across as famous, popular, that kind of deal, and at first, when you hear about or see people or you meet people who come from that background, right, you might be thinking automatically, right, like, oh, well, that person, yeah, I can confide in them, I can trust that person, right, because they're famous, because whatever else, right, or because this person told you that, and so there's an energy there of that kind of vibe, right, like this person may have told you things, to make themselves look bigger, better than perhaps what they really were, but there's something connected to healing here as well. Okay, you having to heal from a situation related to the situation, or anything having to do with some form of shadow work. Okay, I'm also seeing here that in the recent past there was some kind of an energy where, yeah, you were kind of like very logical, you're very practical in nature. I feel like this person came across as somebody that you could trust, somebody here who knew exactly what to say, they use the right words. Logically speaking, I feel that you guys connected, you and this person connected at a very logical type of level, where you were like, that person is smart, this person is intelligent, I'm intelligent, right? That kind of vibe. I'm sensing also that you were using more so your mind. Okay, you were being very kind of logical about this situation. For some, it could have been a work environment, a situation related to a group of people, or pertaining to some kind of endeavor, some kind of project. For others, if this was some kind of a relationship related to family members, friends, or loved ones, or a partner, okay, then that had to do with some kind of situation where you guys were trying to negotiate, work something out. If this is a career business situation, then you guys were trying to make it work it out, that kind of vibe, okay? Or come to some kind of an agreement. I'm seeing here that also and let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to: love, career, finances, friends, family, whatever that is. In the present energy, you have here the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So right now I do see that, yeah, you're really, kind of back in your confidence. Okay, I feel like right now you're feeling confident about something, or at least that's how you are being portrayed. That's what you are trying to portray out to the world. Okay, however, inside I feel that there's a sense of loss. There's a sense of fear of losing out on something, fear of rejection, fear of something here having to do with struggle. Okay, either financial struggle, either some kind of energy there of your finances not really being the way that you might have, wanted them to be up until now. And so for others, it could be some kind of fraudulent type of money matter, that might be stressing you out. What this is saying is, don't stress out. Try to take a step back, because a more cool-headed approach to the situation, whether it's love related, fear of rejection, fear of being left out in the cold, I feel like a more cool-headed type of approach to the situation will provide the solution. The information will be coming in. You will be able to get the right information in order to find a solution, and the solution will be found. I feel that, if you take a step back, you will be getting some kind of an enlightenment. I feel like if this enlightenment hasn't come through for you, it soon will, but you need to take a step back, be more, cool-headed about the situation. Don't get triggered. Don't let the situation trigger you, even though it may involve some kind of, sneaky behavior for some of you guys, okay? I'm sensing here that you will be enlightened. There will be some kind of energy there where you're going to get the right information, like, whoa, eureka moment. Now I understand what I have to do in order to resolve this situation, in order to finally close out this chapter of the situation and resolve it once and for all, okay? For some, it could have been, draining your energy, that kind of vibe. But let's go and see what's going on in your near future, and let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to is happening in your love life, career, finances, friends, family, whatever it is. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So in the near future, I do see that you will be taking something slowly, okay? You will be approaching a project, an offer, an opportunity, a relationship, with a lot more practicality, right? I feel that there's something here related to you in the near future, taking like baby steps forward, making sure that everything is in its place, that kind of vibe, okay? So approaching a situation rather slowly. If this is not you towards something or someone, then a situation in the near future is going to slow down, but it's to your benefit, okay? It's to your benefit for you to slow it down, and also it's to your benefit if it slows down. So don't freak out if it starts slowing down. I feel like that slowing down of this energy is actually going to allow you to learn more about it, to also to take the right steps forward, okay, towards it, whether it's a love offer, a career offer, whatever it is. But there's an offer coming in the near future, and it's a small offer. However, give yourself the space of time to learn more about it, okay? There's also going to be the right timing in the near future. If you want to get something started into motion, it's going to be the right timing for you to finally get it started. But again, give yourself some time because you're still learning about it. You're still learning about yourself even. And this could be related to a commitment. This could be related to a love commitment, a family commitment, and or a business commitment, a work commitment, something related to some kind of a commitment. Also in the near future, you want to take it slowly because it's indicating here that it would be to your benefit to get some advice from a mature person, a person who's already been in that situation before, getting some advice. It could also be the fact that somebody could be coming towards you to get some advice from you because they are the learning. They are going through the learning phase. They are going through, that energy of, okay, well, I'm not sure how to do this, and they might come and approach you as well, okay? Let me know in the comments below how that resonates for you. In your opportunity here, you have the Justice, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So in your opportunity, I see that justice will be served in your favor. I just mentioned, right, earlier in the reading, somebody here getting triggered, okay? Also, if this is some kind of fraudulent type of situation or some kind of, bully with the Five of Swords here, some kind of sneaky behavior, somebody trying to get away with something. Don't worry, don't stress out. You will find a solution if you stay cool-headed. Don't get triggered. Don't let this person or situation trigger you, okay? I see here that, justice will be served in your favor. Justice is definitely going to bring in the right type of karma for you, for the other person involved, right? And create balance, create fairness. So there's nothing that you need to worry about because karma is going to take care of it. That's in your opportunity. I'm also seeing here that you will definitely have an opportunity to meet somebody who is very confident, who could possibly help you, advise you in some kind of way, shape, or form. I'm seeing here that also your confidence level will definitely go up, okay? Go up once you see that things are going to start resolving themselves. You're going to start feeling more, kind of like in your own skin, not being triggered. I'm seeing here that also you could be meeting an entrepreneur, or you might be thinking about some kind of entrepreneurial type of project, type of deal. Very passionate person here also coming towards you, whether it's in love or business. I'm seeing here that also you're going to have an opportunity to finally lower your guard. If you've been having your guard up, you've been trying to protect yourself, you don't want to get hurt, you're finally going to feel so confident that you're going to bring down the guard, and those opportunities that you've been blocking off subconsciously or not wanting to, but just unconsciously, you're going to start seeing those opportunities coming towards you. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a clarifier before we jump into your extended. So let's see, what is this all about? A final clarification. Watching. So something here is related to you watching a person, you observing from the outside. Instead of taking action, try to take a a different approach. Take a step back, learn more about the person, watch them, see what they're doing, see what they're reacting to, what they're not, right? And so there could be a sense here of doing research, Googling a person, that kind of vibe, and or checking on their social media, that kind of vibe. For others of you guys, this person may be doing this with you, watching. Whoever is doing this, spying, watching, checking on your social media has become a new daily habit of theirs. If that is somebody towards you. Okay, now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.